Sit back and relax, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. We are now arriving at Lush-Resort, the home of all your happiness and pleasures. Forget about your worries for a week, as at Lush-Resort you can forget about everything. Welcome back to Camerant TV, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're visiting Chris's Island. Resort. We're visiting the Lush Resort, and the owner, or CEO, is Chris. I am so excited to get into this, ladies and gents. I cannot wait for this. This is going to be absolutely brilliant. Now just remember, if you want to feature on this series, all you've got to do is drop me a message, tell me why you think your island should feature, send me a few photos of your island, and I will be right there. And without any further ado, let's crack on with the tour. So, hello there, Chris. It's lovely to see you again. I hope you're okay. I really am looking forward to my stay at the Lush Resort. I'll tell you though, I've just gotten off the plane, so I'm really thirsty at the moment. So I think there's going to be nothing better than getting a nice cup of tea at Tears Cafe. This looks absolutely phenomenal. I love this. This is a great, perfect example of how you can use such a small, tight space but get so much out of it. There are so many things in this cafe that I really like, but the one thing which draws my attention the most is the use of mannequins. Just have a look at this little fella down here. Right there in the bottom right hand screen, Brewster. Now, if you're new to New Horizons, Brewster was an NPC that is featured in every Animal Crossing game up until New Horizons, but I'm very sure that he will come back in New Horizons. Brewster owned a cafe and everybody loved him. I think everybody loved him, did they? Probably. And then if we come up here, it looks as though we've got a small marketplace right behind Nook Stop. So you've just done your shopping on a Saturday and you want to go and try and get a little bit of a decent bargain. So you come up here to the market and you find yourself a really cheap deal and you're happy. I really like this market. I think Chris has done, yet again, another brilliant job here. This is really good, Chris. I really like this, Chris. Obviously, the typical use of the different market stands. I really like this. So you've got China here, obviously, and then you've got radios and magazines, and then if you come over here, we've got cosmetics and stuff. I know Naya would love this stand. She'd be there all day, I know for a fact. And then for the little fatties like me, you've got the popcorn stand. I'd be there all day, every day. Lovely, Chris. Really good job here. One thing that I love about the town hall that Chris has done, surrounding it with a brick wall. Now, if you know me, I'm not a big fan of this. So to see Chris, yes, he knows what he's done. He knows that it's good. To see this and to see it actually work is brilliant. If this wasn't surrounded and framed by the different paths leading to different sections of the island, then I'd have to be slating this, I'm sorry, Chris. But the fact that it's being framed by the different flowers and then the benches really does bring it to life, if I'm honest. I think Chris has taken something which isn't necessarily rated highly within the community, and he's made it into something which I think really works. It brings up, yes, he's even nodding, he knows that it's good. Resident services is the heart of an island, so having it surrounded by bricks really does bring all the attention to it. Right, where are we going now then? As soon as you've just landed, you might want to get a rent car, a car for rent, or even rent a bike. And this is where you can do that on Chris's Island. I love the way that Chris has done this. This is absolutely brilliant. Having the cars set out in a perfect line with all the different colours along with the bikes is it is just testament to Chris's Island, along with the retro gas pumps here as well. I just think Chris has yet again done a brilliant job. It really does give the vibe of a resort kind of island. And then obviously we've got merchandise down here as well, so visitors, if they like, they can buy a Lush Resort t-shirt, or they can even buy a Lush Resort cap. This is brilliant, Chris. They can even buy merchandise. Yep, I know. They can even buy merchandise related to the villagers, whether that be Octavia, Nibbles, or Tia. This is amazing, my friend. I really like it. And then up here, we've got Chris's house. Do you reckon we can go in? I think so. I think we can. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look at what Chris's house is like. Oh, so here we've got a CEO of the island. We have Chris, the CEO of Lush-Resort. This is where he's based. This is where you can find him. Working hard, obviously. I mean, just look at all that money that he's got in that briefcase right there. He clearly knows how to handle a resort. But then what about if you get bored of the CEO life? You need to find a way to unwind and relax, don't you? And this is why Chris has a nightclub right behind his office. This is just the typical CEO thing. Like, just look at that. That is amazing. He's got everything here. He's got the pina coladas. If you like pina coladas, then you'll be in heaven right here. There's a band here. He's even playing the tune that's on at the moment. This is amazing, Chris. I really like this. Good use of the lighting as well. The lights are turned off with the studio lights being on. This is amazing, pal. I really like this. Now, you must obviously be thinking to yourself, where do you go upon arriving? There's only one place that you go. You go to the resorts area. This has got to be one of my favourite areas of Chris's Island. I really like this. And I think he's done such a good job here. This is amazing. He's even got a waiting area. He's got Rover's briefcase there. A very good use of Rover's briefcase to indicate that people are waiting. I mean, and if you're getting bored, there's a snack machine here. Even a locker if you need to put your stuff away. And then, as you can see, right behind here, we've got the resident rep hats. So if you're a resident of the island and you want to give tours, like Chris is doing, you can wear these hats, and that just shows that you're part of the staff here. I really like this, Chris. You've mastered this, along with all the posters behind it. It's your typical resorts area, and then the brochures here as well. A really, really strong room here. No wonder you've got a gold Happy Home Academy trophy. You've done a very good job here. Oh, no, not that. And if you get a bit hungry, you've got to go somewhere for a bite to eat, don't you? Oh my god, look at this. Now, I'm guessing that this is based off of Nandos. This is amazing. You can tell by the theme of music, the dinner plates, and all the condiments. It just screams Nandos, along with the colour scheme. I'm not sure whether Nandos is based in America as well, but it's a big British food chain. I think it's based on spicy chicken. Oh my god, this is brilliant, Chris. Look at the cockerels on the wall. Oh, he's even got Nandos there. I didn't even notice that. What a guess that was. But yeah, this is brilliant. This is amazing, Chris. I really like this. It just, even the music seems like Nandos. Oh, I just want to go for a Nandos now. I haven't been able to go for a Nandos in ages. Well, none of us have because of lockdown. I can't wait. This is amazing, Chris. Really, really awesome. Okay, so I've got a question for you. Are you a sad drunk? Are you an angry drunk? Or are you a funny drunk? That's just not funny. Or are you a funny drunk? There we go. This is brilliant, mate. I really like this. I like the use of the diner tables as like an outside bar. Really good job, well done there, mate. Ooh. What a fancy looking entrance. This reminds me of something from like Bowser's Castle. This is brilliant. Ooh, Space KK. Okay then, what have we got in here then, my friend? Oh dear. Oh dear. I need to hang my head. How do I hang my head? There we go. That's brilliant. So if you haven't guessed, this is based off a castle, and this is amazing. I love the medieval theme of this. This is absolutely amazing, Chris, with the golden throne, the red carpets, and this floor reminds me of Game of Thrones. The King of the North. Oh, brilliant job, Chris. Really good job. See, and that's how you can make a room shine without even having that much in there. And here we have the gold room. Oh God, I'm going to have to pledge my allegiance again, aren't I? There we go. Pledge my allegiance, and now I'm allowed in here. I mean, I would laugh, but I've gotten rid of the reaction. I'm sorry. Oh, no, wrong one. I need to get you... Oh, fuck. Ooh. We've got a little library here. I like this. I really like this. This is really good, mate. I really like this. I feel like I could just like press A on here or something, and these two bookshelves will just open up and there'll be like a staircase going down. Every king needs to read books and learn about the coronations of previous kings and all the precedent that's set. This is brilliant, mate. Okay, so here we've obviously got the dining hall for either the king or many kings. This is amazing. I really like this. This just reminds me of Richard II and how he just lived a lavish lifestyle in regard to food. This is brilliant. Just look at that. Us Brits love our kings and queens, but we also love our dungeons. Just look at this. Oh my God. Wow, this is amazing. Oh my God. Oh, Chris, that is horrible. Oh, the skulls with the red eyes in them is... Oh, that is just really creepy. With the raccoon figure and... Zipper's in there. Oh no. What on earth has Zipper done for you? There's going to be no Easter next year. Zipper's just here. And I didn't even notice the tarantula models there. That is brilliant, Chris. You've really mastered this. Great use of the jail bars as well, along with the wooden raccoon figures and even the skeleton that's miraculously stayed standing. The prisoner there has obviously just stood up his entire life whilst he's been dying. That's brilliant. Oh my God, the music as well. Very good. A very good job here, Chris. That is amazing, Chris. I really like this. Okay then, let's crack on with the tour, Chris. Oh, and we've got a lovely little spa right here. This is absolutely beautiful. I do like this. You can just chill by the sea in a hot tub, and then as soon as you're finished... Wow, I didn't even notice that. And then as soon as you're finished, you get out, you put on your dressing gown, you put on your slippers, and you can just admire the sea. Chris, mate, this is simply amazing. I wonder what's inside. I'll just take a teeny tiny little peek. Silly. Oh, I'm getting rid of all of these emojis. That is amazing, Chris. Oh my God. Them cupcakes look amazing, mate. I need one of them. I want one. Oh. Fine. Oh, look at the donuts on top of that. Oh, the donuts, the sushi, pizza. Brilliant, Chris. Really well done. Ooh. I love how Chris has designed the houses in accordance to the villagers' personalities. A really good job, well done there, Mum. Really good job there, buddy. Ooh, this is very nice. I wonder what personality of village we have living here. We have punching bags and katanas outside. I wonder. Maybe a jock, maybe? Roscoe and Eugene live in the park. KK Rockabilly. Love this. Very good job, as per usual, Chris. Naughty little picnic area. I like that. Oh, I've got a mallard and a... I forgot what breed of duck that is. I know it's a female mallard, I think. But I know mallards are males and then the brown ones are females. I don't know. You have to let me know. A lovely little picnic area right here. Really good job here, my friend. Under the apple trees. That's really kind. That's really class, that is. Oh, we're going up here. Ooh, so this looks like the area where people can have a nice little romantic date whilst looking out to sea. How cute's that? Beautiful, Chris. Beautiful. Oh, I love this. Really makes you want to go to somewhere like the Caribbean or something. Okay, so carrying on, we've now got the haunted... Oh my god! Wait, is that Chris? Oh, that's Chris. Oh, how silly of me. Oh, that's brilliant, that is, dude. I really like that. Ooh, look at Godzilla up there. So this is the woods area. I really like this pal. Now there is a the haunted house is there, but the video's getting quite long now, so I'm gonna have to refrain from having a look, but that's alright. Right then, let's carry on. Are we going further into the woods? Oh no, I think we are. Ugh, I hate the raccoon figures. Right now, Chris, one thing that I've got to point out to you. This is a major fire hazard, having the campsite sign right in front of the bonfire. That's something which, you know, is not very eco-friendly. So I'm sorry, pal, but nah, I'm joking, Matt. I really like this. I think this is a really cool campsite area. You've done a really good job here. Just get rid of that raccoon figure, please. I hate them. So we're now heading into the main forest. Oh, Lush Park. Oh, I like that. That looks so class. This gives me like a poker park vibe, like the park in Johto. Oh, and of course, gotta play a bit of football. Right, Chris is in goal. Ronaldo for the free kick. Alright, I'll just have a shot then. If you're not going to get back in goal, buzz in. I somehow didn't even make the ball move, but that's all right. I am a Birmingham City fan at the end of the day, so of course I'm crap at this sort of stuff. Ooh, very nice. Dizzy's house. I like this. So I'm assuming that Dizzy is Chris's favourite, as the yard is the biggest for Dizzy. So it clearly looks as though Dizzy is being subject to a bit of classic favouritism from Chris here, but that's okay. Oh, again, Chris has done a lovely rock garden. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Once again, if you haven't played New Horizons, Resetti is a member of the franchise which has scared lots of people for a long time. He scared children, and everybody used to hate him because he was so annoying, but now that he's been taken out, everybody misses him. Resetti was a brilliant character, and this is obviously the rock area. I really like this. The custom design looks absolutely brilliant. A very good job indeed, Chris. Alright, okay, this is something that I'm new to. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that. Wow. If you don't know what this is a tribute to New Leaf. I miss this game so much. This game was my childhood. I love it Oh God. Look at the train that's on the table. The tree that's been surrounded by bricks and the bench. That is the same as what it was in New Leaf. That is the town tree. Oh, Chris, you've hit me there, mate. That is so nice. That's got to be my favourite part of the island, mate. You've really outdone yourself there. That is amazing. This is just a really nice island, mate. I really like this. I'm hoping some of you guys are getting inspiration from this, or are appreciating it as much as I am. This is really nice, mate. This is really, really good. A good job, well done. And there's obviously a little cafe here. This is brilliant. Obviously, everybody loves making use of the ice cream cones. It really does outline it to be a really good cafe. It's class, this is, mate. I really like this. I'm getting the idea that Chris is like an alcoholic because there's so many pina coladas that are just dotted around the island. Whether Chris is an alcoholic or whether everybody on his island are alcoholics, I don't know. And we're now getting onto the beach, and oh my God, it's Whitney. So good to see you again. It's fun to be out and about, isn't it, my G? Are you acquainted with our neighbour Chris? Well, allow me to dish, darling. It seems they have earned the title of, wait for it, New Leaf Superstar. Ah, very fitting for Chris because I know that he really does like New Leaf. If I haven't mentioned it before, Chris's name on Twitter is Chris New Leaf. Obviously because he loves New Leaf like I do, and I know a lot of us do in the community. So obviously his name takes an awful lot of inspiration from the game, along with the tree that you've just seen in this video. It's true. Personally, Maggie, I think it gets them right at the heart of what makes them so very charming. But perhaps you should try calling them by that sometimes. Okay, so we've got the beach stalls here, looking like a promenade. This is amazing. It's like when you're abroad somewhere, you're walking along the promenade, you've got lucky men trying to sell you things, trying to sell you a nice cheap pair of Adidas trainers that are going to fall apart if they get wet. This is brilliant. I love it. I think it's class, Chris. Really good job. Well done, my friend. Oh, this is nice. This is very, very nice. Oh, look at that. There's a hermit crab there that's fishing. I mean, with a lot of alcohol comes a lot of drunk residents, which drunk people and the sea do not make a very good equation. So by having lots of lifeguards is paramount to having an island full of drunken alcoholics like Chris and Whitney. So it's good to see that Chris is being both sensible and creative with his designs. I really like this. Oh, I love this beach area. Obviously, you've got all the octopuses that live around here. Obviously, Margie's an octopus, so that just goes against what I've just said. This is phenomenal, my dude. I really like this. A very good job indeed. Ooh. So after a lovely day out at the beach, we obviously come to the Funfair. I love the Bunny Day balloons. They look so cool, and Chris really has made them work here. This really does look like a seaside town. I don't know if people have them in America, but on the piers, there's always some sort of amusement, whether that's a fair or whether that's like a candy shop. There's always good fun to be had on a pier. This is brilliant. And look at this for an arcade. Once again, maintaining social distancing. One thing that I'd say about this, so Chris, have some sanitary wipes lying around, because you don't want people playing on the arcade machines and then spreading coronavirus to people. Like, that should be, we could be knocked down here by the government if Boris came here and he saw this. It asks you, where's your sanitizer, where's your sanitary wipes. It's great, but you need to be safe, Chris. I'm joking, buddy. I love this. I really like the arcade, along with the futsal tables and the snooker table. Really good job, my friend. Ooh, and here is the Lush Hotel. This looks class. I really like this. The reception is amazing here. And I don't mean about your phone. This is amazing, buddy. I really like this. With the security cameras as well. Probably Chris, the CEO, can probably check on them when he's back in his CEO office. Very good job here. Very good job indeed. The rugs as well look amazing. Oh my god. That's amazing. Of course, this is obviously based on Liberty Island. I really like this. This is amazing, Chris. Great use of Lady Liberty herself. Yes, I love her as well. Except my heart gets broken because I ain't got the love emoji yet. Oh god. This is Tortimer's grave by the looks of it. I mean, we don't know that Tortimer's gone. We don't know that. It's just a theory within the community. But it's a very sad one. I'm sure it's not the case. We've got to hope. Tortimer is definitely still with us. And even if he's not with us physically, he's there in our hearts. Just remember that, ladies and gents. So this does indeed conclude the tour of Chris's Island. I've really enjoyed this. I think this has been an absolutely phenomenal island to look through. It has been a massive pleasure. So I'd like to thank Chris, and I'd like to thank all of you guys for watching. This really has been a fun island to look through. It's been a massive pleasure. And like I say, if you want me to check on your island, then just drop me a message. I'll come to your island. It would be absolutely amazing to it would be absolutely amazing to check on some of your islands. I've enjoyed this so much. Also, don't forget to give Chris all the love and support that he needs. His Twitter is here. And yeah, go give him a follow. Drop him a message. Tell him that Cam sent you. Because this has been an absolutely phenomenal tour. I've really enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.